Today I want to break down the Mini Scout sniper rifle, specifically why I think it's the best all-around sniper in the game, and whether it might actually be slightly overpowered. I'll go through the pros, the cons, and then I'll give my overall verdict on the weapon. So, starting off with the pros, this is where I find the Mini Scout really separates itself from the other sniper rifles. It comes in with the highest rate of fire, fastest muzzle velocity, largest magazine capacity, fastest movement speed, and it comes with the straight pull bolt equipped already. The Scout comes in at 47 rounds per minute, which puts it 4 rounds per minute faster than the M2010, which comes in second at 43. This can make the Mini Scout far more forgiving, as you can follow up with shots quicker, correct misses, and still stay aggressive while constantly disengaging at quicker paces than with the other rifles. When it comes to the muzzle velocity, it comes in with the potential for the highest muzzle velocity out of any of the sniper rifles with 1100 meters per second. This leads to much easier engagements at close to medium ranges, as you don't have to lead your targets near as much. Another big advantage comes down to the magazine capacity. With the right setup, you can get more rounds per magazine than all the other sniper rifles, which means less reloading and more time actually fighting. Now the last two pros are what I would consider the biggest advantages for the Scout. One is the movement speed. Overall, the movement speed while ADS and while using steady aim is much faster than the other sniper rifles. I'll put up a comparison between the M2010 and the Mini Scout, and you'll notice the Mini Scout has about a 20% increased movement speed while ADS. And finally, the straight pull bolt being equipped on the gun already comes in huge. First, this is a lot of points that you can allocate towards other attachments, but also this allows you to cycle the bolt while staying scoped, which keeps you on target and can also help massively improve follow-up shots, especially in close to medium range fights where the Scout really shines. When you put all of this together, you get a sniper rifle that excels in almost every situation. With that being said, it's not perfect either, and there are some real downsides. First up, no sweet spot zone. That means you have to get headshots in order to get one-shot kills on full health targets. Body shots won't cut it the way that they do with other sniper rifles when you're in their sweet spot range. Next up, it also doesn't have access to the long-range ammunition. At extreme distances, it can struggle in comparison to the other bolt-action sniper rifles available, especially when using the long-range ammunition types. What the long-range ammunition does is allow the sniper rifle rounds to maintain a certain amount of velocity over range. With the Scout not having access to this, it means that at further ranges, the round slows down, and that means more drop over range, but also more time it takes for that bullet to reach its destination. Now, some people are going to disagree that these are even real downsides. The maps aren't that large, you shouldn't be playing extremely far from objectives anyways, and if you're consistently landing headshots, the lack of a sweet spot doesn't really matter. And I'd have to agree with that. These two cons exist on paper, but in actual gameplay, especially if you're playing close to medium range and going for headshots like you should be as a sniper, they're not really significant drawbacks. So, while it does dominate at close to medium ranges, it does give up a bit of long-range lethality. Now on to the verdict. Overall, I think the Mini Scout is easily the best all-around sniper rifle in the game right now. It does more things well than any other sniper rifle, and it fits a wide range of playstyles. Is it broken? No. But do I think it's slightly overpowered, even after the fire rate nerf that it had previously? Yes. I think it still offers too much versatility compared to the trade-offs that the other sniper rifles have to make. Before wrapping up, I think there's two small changes that could bring things more into alignment with the other rifles. Firstly, I'd slightly nerf the Mini Scout's movement speed. Not a huge hit, just enough so maybe it's around 10 to 15% faster than the other rifles instead of it being about 20%. Secondly, I think the straight pull bolt should cost less points overall, or be more accessible to the other rifles. It's a meaningful advantage, but not an in-game breaking one, and right now it's something the Mini Scout benefits from more than the others. I think these two changes alone would help balance things out without taking away what makes each rifle fun to use. The Mini Scout still requires skill, especially accuracy, but it does give you more advantages than the other sniper rifles in the game. I'm curious to know what you think. Do you feel like it's perfectly balanced, or does it do a little bit too much compared to the rest? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one. RAMTEID out.